Wait, don't I have smaller bolts? Huh, I do, perfect. Still have to do 1/2 inch anyway. That's great. Okay. So much junk. Yeah. Okay. How's it going? So I'll give you guys a little rundown. These compression springs can pull about 200 or 300 pounds each. I'm putting 2 in the front shoulder and 2 in the back shoulder, which will lift the entire thing and theoretically closer to 1,000 pounds of weight just in the shoulder, and that's not powered. So this helps the motors and me move the entire thing around. So I'm gonna level it. It's gonna be like that. I'm gonna have 2 more attaching to up here. It's gonna be really close to my traps, but should have enough padding and everything. But that's what we're doing right now. Drilling the holes. It takes a second since it is inch solid steel bar. There we go. There's one. Get this up. Some oil. Too much. Okay. Actually, we have smaller bolts that can fit in there.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
appreciate it. One person, okay. We have smaller bolts that can fit in there. We might be able to cheap out of a lot of work. I don't know if I trust these really, really thin ones. Could work. But again, that might not be the best down the road. Let's try it out. If we need to go bigger later on, we'll go bigger. As of now, it should be good. And then it looks like there's quite these small ones. A 1/2 inch is quite a pain to drill out. Almost there. How's it going? So I'm not dead, obviously, from the walk we did a couple days back. But figured out what I need to fix, and we're working on that now. We'll be fixing up the knees and the legs pretty soon. But when I get in the suit, I'm going to be moving the arms around, and those things are about 50 pounds each. So I need these springs to take the load. It's going to be 4 per shoulder. It's basically going to make the suit buff out like this, take all the weight off of me, and I can move it freely. Right now we're going to be using 1/4 bolts, thick bolts. If that doesn't work, we'll jump up to 1/2 inch. But I've moved it all myself. I can do it manually. If it becomes a problem in the future, then we'll address that. It's just fixing all the smaller problems right now before we don the suit again within the next few days. Hopefully shorter. Get back to walking. Go. 2 more for the shoulder. Also, all of this will be covered. I'm going to be making Power Armor shoulders, as you can see in the Fallout 4 T60. Just basically a giant plate that's going to go over it. I will be, since I have no chill, I will be using the solid inch steel bar. The weight of the suit is not a problem, especially moving it manually. Without any of the motors or the gas struts to help, it's going to be a really good upgrade when we put those in. But in regards to the frame and everything, it looks heavy, but can move it pretty easily. It's just walking. Gotta take care of that. I've already addressed those issues. And I'm gonna be busy putting all these smaller things into play, making sure the entire thing works. Didn't break my back last time, so in the future it's only gonna get better, hopefully. I did, however, injure my knee and my lower back was strained, but honestly it was completely fine. So much steel, it's ridiculous. Alright guys, ask questions, talk, be social, do what you need to do, all 5 of you. This looks badass, hell yeah. Keep buying Dodge right now, it's at a dip, it's the best time to buy it. If you plan on making some money. That just reminded me from your username. My buddy dropped about $2,000 in it a couple of days back, and now it's flipped up to $7,000. So if you guys need some extra dough and you have some to spend, Dodge right now is crazy. Almost there. And once these 4 holes are drilled, we'll put in the bolts and equip the first springs. So it's basically going to make the arm go from that and then beef it out like that, completely supported by the shoulder. Tonight, I plan to address these issues with this giant hunk of broken dreams known as the legs, but nice. God, I'm so close. Comes to a point where you have to keep boiling it, otherwise you're going to start burning through drill bits. That's no fun. Alright. Go. Just make sure. Ones we are using. Yep, can go through. Awesome. Oh, come on. Should be good. Such an awkward position. There we go. You guys can see? Yeah, it's a little better. You guys got any projects you're working on? You're welcome to talk. so close. Check comments real quick. Nothing. Awesome. And there we are. Okay, try this out. Gonna need springs. Got a bunch of them. 1, 2. These will work. I'm gonna need a hammer. Just clean the shop. I don't know where anything is. There it is. We're gonna try to fold this over. Vice, hold on. Or smarter, not harder. See, much better. Make sure it still fits. We are golden. I'm going to squish it just a little bit more. We'll put it in. Alright, sorry that took a second. I'm getting ready to show, okay. Nice. This could use neoprene washers to dampen it. I don't have any that small. Perhaps. Yeah, it's too big. It's gonna bend it. Maybe the other way. No, they give me too much strain. That's fine. We'll deal with that. Completely fine. Do this a smart way. Some washers. Okay. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a problem later on, I can tell. But for now, this should be fine. These 1/4-inch bolts should be able to take the pressure. I mean, the spring's gonna take most of the tension. You guys can't see worth anything, huh? It's the same thing. Awesome. Try to get you guys a better view. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I can already tell in the future I'm gonna have to up it to the 1-inch thick bolts. These guys. As of now, it's fine. It'll do the job. Now to attach it all. Okay, we got one. And two. Don't break, don't break. Okay. It's locked in. Which is good. I can already tell it's taking the tension. Give me a second, I'll show you guys. When in doubt, hit it with a hammer. Where did that thing go? It'll be a little more primal. Okay, get down. There we go. That's good. It seems to be in a good position. You guys want to see it? It's a little makeshift retention system I'm going to be doing for the joints. But it should work. I can already see it's taking a lot of the weight. It didn't buff it out as much as I thought it would. If I get smaller springs, probably do that too. Okay. Check and see comments real quick. Where art thou? Oh, hold on. There we go. Glad to see you doing some tune-ups, Andrew. Nice. Okay. There we go. I'll take a lot of the pressure off the shoulder, especially when I'm moving it around. I will be switching out the bolts pretty soon, but it's a good distance of travel, and shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. Like moving the arm, I can already tell it's a lot easier. If I fine tune it, we will be in business. Now do the other side. Should be good. Yeah, you guys probably don't want to watch my back the whole time. Right over here. Right under the battery. This part's the pain. Yeah, these springs, I will be putting another two right up here. So moving, can you see it? Yeah, moving the arm, it's gonna be even easier. So if you guys check out the videos I have on YouTube and Instagram, I have full range of movement using the rod ends. So if I can give some natural helps to that, be even more better. Oh yeah, one more thing. Oh, here we go. I just put neoprene on the inside of the entire suit. It's going to be really nice to wear. In my last video, I was complaining a lot about the hips digging into me. Shouldn't be a problem, but through the whole inner suit now has a neoprene. This thing's a monster. Done a lot of stupid things, but losing my eyesight is not what I want to do. When you start drilling, make sure you just go a little bit. Make sure you're drilling in the right spot. So if you end up going like halfway through, you'll waste a lot of resources and time. Have to weld it back up. Here's a little rant. I love steel. No matter what you do to it, abuse it, cut it, whatever, you can always fix it with a welder. There's a channel on here called AVE. He's really good with telling you how to operate machinery. He has a saying, grinder and paint makes you the welder you ain't. Perfect analogy for all this, especially if you guys work with metal a lot. It's like the most forgiving material. You can always fix whatever you mess up, but just don't waste that time and energy Double check everything. It only takes a couple minutes. So what are some things you guys want to see? Yeah, it's got those grill arms. It's pretty funny. He's a beefy boy. Come on. Yes, sir. There we go.